Reading rainbow, butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book. Reading rainbow. I can go anywhere. Friends and yours.
Welcome to the Reading Rainbow's book show. Today's topic is Puritan literature. The Puritans were an English Protestant group who came to the Americas in the 1620s seeking religious freedom. The Puritan literature served many different functions in the lives of the people. The authors wrote to glorify God, to make him relevant in the universe, and separate him from the mortal world. In their works, writers attempted to represent life truly, but also in a double reality. A double reality serves as a natural occurrence as well as a significant message from God. The Puritans believed in predestination and that God saves only a select few. Common themes in Puritan writing include political and religious idealism and pragmatism. First guest tonight is Miss Anne Bradstreet. Anne, how are you?
Very good, thanks. Great to be here.
What kind of works have you written, Anne?
In my career, I've written epics, dialogues, love lyrics, public elegies, private elegies, poems, and religious verse.
What did you accomplish in your elegies?
My elegies dramatize the Puritans' incessant battle between grieving for the dead and rejoicing in our own salvation.
What do your works focus on?
My works actually focus on the human side of Puritanism from a woman's vantage point.
Did you ever hold back in any of your works?
Well, yes, I did. I feared reprisal from my deeply religious Puritan community, so I only quietly hinted at my interest in the human mind and spirit.
Very interesting. Thank you for joining me today. I'm a big fan of your poems.
Thanks, Irma.
Our next guest tonight is Roger Williams. Welcome to our show, Roger.
Thank you for having me.
Roger, what would you say your most famous work is?
My most famous Puritan work is The Bloody Tenet of Persecution for Cause of Conscience.
What did you accomplish in your book?
I made my book the ableist statement and defense of absolute liberty of the conscience in any language.
I understand you have a creative way of making your point.
Yes, I make it a dialogue by personifying truth and personifying peace.
Your book sounds very good. I'll be sure to pick it up next time I'm in the bookstore.
Thank you, Rema.
And we still have to do two more
Our
things.
final guest on the show tonight is Michael Wiggleworth. How are you, Michael?
Very good. Thank you for having me.
What jobs did you have in the Puritan community?
I'm a Puritan minister and also a poet.
How do you feel about your religion?
Well, I believe we should all be self-deprecating individuals. I don't think any of us are worthy of believing in God because we're only mere humans.
What's your most famous poem?
My most famous poem is probably The Day of Doom.
What role does the Day of Doom play in the lives of the Puritans?
Well, my poem became a staple piece of literature in the lives of the commoners. They had to memorize it and learn about the fierce annunciation of sinners and the terrible images of those consequences.
Sounds very informative. Thank you for your time, Michael.
Thank you for having me.
And now our final Puritan writer, who couldn't make it to our show tonight. Here's a special pre-taped clip of John Edwards promoting his book, Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God.
Hi all you sinners, my name is John Edwards. Sorry I couldn't be there tonight. I wrote the very famous book, Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God. My book talks about the vivid images of hell and how the wicked of the world are destined to go there. It provides a glimpse into the theology of the Great Awakening. By observing Scripture, my book concludes that there is nothing you can do to escape your predetermined fate. Not even justice can save you from the evil hands of Satan. Fear now, people. Read Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God for a chance to be saved.
Wow, I gotta get on that book. Tune in for next week's episode. That's all, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the Reading Rainbow's book show.
Wait, you know you putting Michael.
It's in my house. I'm sorry, it's in my house.